video? Huh? You ready? Come on. Okay, y'all ready to make a video? Y'all want to make a video? Nope. 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 Maybe. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm all by myself now. So here's the Mosin, right? In all of its glory. That I guess you could say I rebuilt it. Really, there wasn't a whole lot to this other than cleaning all the metal pieces, getting all the rust and obstructions out of the barrel, and breaking the bolt free, right? You can see in that one short video where this was basically seized up in here and I used a hammer just to beat it out, right? The things that I've done to this Mosin was I had to get a new firing pin spring. Oh, I got a new extractor for it. Got a new trigger pin. I put trigger shims on each side. I think it was like 11 thousandths or something like that. I can't remember. But basically, it took the slop out of the trigger to the side-to-side wiggle. It just tightens it up a lot better. Return spring, which I can't remember if Mosin's actually had a return spring, but there was a kit, so I got it. So it's got a return spring. The only thing I haven't done is order a new sight spring, because there's a piece of metal that's bent that goes in here that keeps this down. I think it was broken half. I just haven't ordered another one. I had to order a complete replacement stock. I got this off eBay. A guy in Georgia sent this to me. It was a little pricey. I was kind of surprised at how expensive Mosin stocks have gotten. It used to be you could buy a whole gun for $100, right? Well, the price of the Mosins have went up. To get a good shooter, you're looking about $300, $350, and the stock was $189 shipped. So I also re-blued it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but I wasn't going for a Smithsonian style restoration. I just wanted to bring the gun back to life, make it a little bit nicer than what it was when it was originally built. Get rid of that horrible looking lacquer. I hate the lacquer stocks on the Mosins. So what I did is I just coated this with Easy Off, and I let it sit for about 25 minutes, and I went back with a piece of plastic. It was literally a back of an old flat screen television for one of the little access panels, and you just gently drag it across, and it pulls all that lacquer. It pulled the majority of the cosmoline that was soaked in the stock out, and I did that 3 times. I rinsed it off with hot water, and I let it dry for a couple days, and then I went back with a real fine grit sandpaper and just lightly sanded it to knock the high spots off. And I went back with this stuff called Odie's oil, and I just soaked it down. And you can use Odie's oil on metal, wood, leather, paint. I mean, you can use it about on anything, and it's food friendly. You can use it on cutting boards and all kinds of stuff. Here it is. It's called Mr. Cornwall's Super Duper Everlasting Oil. You see it's made by Odie's. And yeah, I put this on my boots. It's a penetrating oil. You can use it on wood, stone, concrete, clay, and brick, metal, and plastic. No heavy metals. No isocyanates. And I think it's food safe, actually. So, yeah. I've had this for a couple years. I use the crap out of it. It smells like oranges. So, anyway, here's the whole story. A neighbor down the street, Judge Marty, yeah, his name's just like mine. We're the Martys. I'm known as his stunt double, so he can go do dumb stuff, and everybody says, oh, it was that other Marty. So, yeah. Anyways, this was originally his rifle. He'd had it, I don't know, 15 years maybe, and then he would take it out and shoot it, but he kept having problems with, after he'd fire it, one of these rounds, the casing would swell up on it, and he could never get it out, and among a few other things. And he just got tired of fooling with it. So he took it to the gunsmith, and at the time, the gunsmith told him it was going to cost way much more money than the gun's worth to get it squared away. So he just decided to keep it, and then he built this really nice, lavish outdoor fireplace on his deck. So he had this mounted to the mantle above that fireplace, and it sat out in the weather 10 plus years, to the point where you'll see in some of these pictures where the stock was completely rotted. He had painted it with 4 or 5 coats of exterior house paint, spray paint, all kinds of other stuff, and all the metal had all that paint and rust and stuff on it. Like I said, the barrel was completely full. I couldn't even get the cleaning rod down through the barrel. I had to let it soak, and eventually I took a cleaning rod and a hammer, and I drove that cleaning rod through the stuff in the barrel. Like I said, the barrel has suffered a lot of rust and corrosion damage, but I had a brass brush, a bore brush, and I put it on a drill, and I run it through here probably 200 times, trying to get as perfectly as clean as I could. And I also capped one end of this barrel, and then I filled the whole barrel up with a Rust-Oleum rust gel, and I let it sit in there for about a day and a half maybe, and then I uncapped it, let it all drain out, and I bet I used a whole box, a big box of barrel patches, cleaning it out. I did everything I could to get it, you know, clean and unrusted on the inside. Of course, I don't have a bore scope, so I can't actually go through here with a camera and look and see how bad it is. Now, after I got the barrel clean and the gun was basically in one piece, before I'd finished it, I did take it out and shoot it one time. Now, did I shoot it? Nope, I didn't. I made a little rifle stand, and then I had some metal strapping or banding that I put some microfiber towel on top of it. Then I took that metal banding and attached it to my strap, tied a string to the trigger, and I stood behind a tree and pulled the trigger. So it went off. Gun didn't explode. I was happy. It made me really happy. And so it shot. Will I shoot it? I don't know. I don't know if I trust it, to tell you the truth. If somebody breaks in, or somebody's doing some crazy stuff here around the longhouse, I promise you, that's why I keep 5 rounds on hand. She'll definitely get loaded. And if it comes down to it, she will be used. If nothing else, it will definitely work as a good baseball bat and a face cruncher. So, yeah. So there's that. I ordered a bayonet from a buddy of mine. He's supposed to be shipping it to me, but it's a 9130 bayonet, so that would be cool. I bought a unissued original sling, same year as the gun, 1943 for it, so I thought that was cool. And a lot of people on the forum, not forum, but the short video in the comments were saying, that's not a real PU sniper rifle. I get it. Just because you all watch a couple Mosin videos and you think you know stuff. I get it. It's the internet. It's not a real sniper rifle because it didn't have a bent bolt. Wrong. So this gun was made in 1943, and this is the reason why I restored it. It's got a little bit of history to it other than regular Mosins. So the date on it's 1943, and the biggest, tip-off that this is a sniper rifle, or it's an Ex-Sniper Rifle. See this right here? Right, that, and that right there. A little circle, circle, circle. And if you look in here, there's another circle. Well, those were drilled out because that's where the side mount for the sniper scope, the mount for the sniper scope went on the side of the rifle. Secondly, since this is an Ishvek, I think that's how you say it, there is a mark on the side of the barrel. It's a C right here with a circle. That is showing it, and this serial number right here with those lines in it, okay, that was the serial number for the scope. That's a scope serial number. It's what that's for, and those lines are saying it's crossed out. Eventually, or not eventually, but at one point in time, all the sniper rifles that were built, from what I know, when they were brand new, when they shot, they qualified to be a sniper rifle. So this was a sniper rifle originally. And then they probably went to the front. They shot the rifling out of it. Or whatever. Maybe the guy got killed or something happened. It went back to arsenal. And then it was changed, made into a basic infantry rifle. That's why, this bolt's different. Possibly. That's my theory. Now, and then it went through its little changes and stuff. You can learn a lot by all the little markings and stuff on it. It basically tells the whole history of the barrel, the gun. But it is a Ex-Sniper Rifle. I don't care what all the YouTube people say. Trust me, I know. But anyways, that's the Mosin. Thought y'all would get a kick out of it. Apparently you did in the shorts. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I enjoy it a lot. And it's just fun. I like the history of it. Sometimes I walk around with it just because it feels good. It tickles my fancy, I guess is what you could say. I think it's about it as far as the Mosin goes. This right here is just a cleaning kit that would have been issued with the rifle. You got this piece here, this. You got your little bore brush. This right here, here, and this is your cleaning rod on your rifle. This, I just added it because every once in a while I'll go through and put a new coat of this stuff on. This stuff's pretty cool right here. Extra patches and 5 rounds of blammo for the bad guys and the zombies. So, anyways, hope y'all like this video, and please check out the links below in the description for the all the rust chemicals and stuff I use, the bluing kit. I think I've got a total of about between $200 and $225 in bringing this gun back to life. And most of it was the stock. Like I said, it was $180, $189. But anyway, like and subscribe, leave comments below. Yeah, check out the links in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.